With so, we add an adjective or an adverb after it without a noun. So this is the structure for so. It's so plus an adjective or an adverb. Very simple, right? And in this table you can see some examples. So plus adjective, for example, so funny, so stupid, so good, so tired. Now so makes the adjective much stronger. Instead of saying funny, you can say so funny to make it much, much stronger. And you can use adverbs with so. For example, so quickly, so happily, so slowly, or so sadly. This is how we can use so. Now let's look at such. Such is used differently. With such, we add a noun after it, and usually an adjective as well, but the adjective is optional. So here is the structure. It's such plus an adjective plus a noun. Now the adjective, as I said, is optional, but often we do use an adjective to describe the noun. So in this table you can see the structure. We have such plus an adjective plus a noun. For example, such a funny man, or such a stupid idea, such a good movie, or such a happy baby. Now again, such is making the meaning much, much stronger. Okay? Let's look at some examples to make everything much, much clearer. I don't like this movie. The story is so boring. We use so in this sentence because we have an adjective afterwards and we're trying to make the meaning stronger. Now look at the example just below. I don't like this movie. It has such a boring story. So in this sentence you can see it's a very similar meaning, but we have such because we have a noun. Story is a noun. Therefore we should use such. Let's look at another example. Today is so hot. I must put on some sun cream. Again, we use so to make the adjective stronger. Let's look at the example with such. It is such a hot day. I must put on some sun cream. Again, the meaning of these two sentences is very, very similar. But with the one at the bottom, we have such because we use the noun day. It is such a hot day. Now here's a bonus tip for you. You can use that after so and such to extend your sentences and make them more interesting. So you can give more information in your sentence. Let me show you exactly what I mean. It was such a fantastic movie that I watched it 3 times. So after the sentence, it was such a fantastic movie, we can extend it, we can add even more using that. And you can say what you did because it was such a fantastic movie. It was so fantastic that I watched it 3 times. Here's another example. John is so good at football that I think he will become a professional one day. So, this is what you should remember using so and such. After so, you can use an adjective or an adverb. After such, use an adjective and a noun. You can use that to extend your sentences and explain more details. Emphasize so and such to make them even stronger. and to show your feeling.
Such a greedy man that he never seems to stop eating.
Such distressing news that he collapsed immediately.
Such a heavy crate that I had to ask for help.
Such a spicy meal that it gave me a stomachache.
So big and comfortable.
So easy that even a child can play it.
So high that I couldn't reach it.
So long that we had to wait for 2 hours.
In this lesson, we're going to learn how and when to use so and such in English. Henry is so busy. Brian is such a funny guy.
I never seem to be able to find anyone who wants to have a real relationship. A serious relationship. I'm so sad. I'm so emotional. I'm just so angry.
Well, it's time for the movie now, and you'll like this one. It's about dating. Before we watch the movie, let's look at some words you might not know. Check out. This means to try something. Let's check out that new restaurant. A dry spell. We use this when we talk about not doing something for a long time. Like, have you had any dates recently? No, it's been a bit of a dry spell. Personal ad. A personal ad is short for a personal advertisement. Well, now we know what a personal ad is, let's watch the movie. Sandy is talking to her friend Emma. Why is Emma sad?
Do you want to go to a movie tonight, Sandy?
Can't. I have a date with Brian. We're going to check out that new Thai restaurant. You know, the one that just opened on Market Street. Emma?
It's just that I haven't, had a date in, well, a long time.
We all go through dry spells, Emma. How long has it been? 6 months?
Try 18 months.
You haven't had a date in a year and a half? What's wrong with you? Have you been hiding under a rock or something?
It's so depressing. I just can't seem to meet anyone. I don't know what to do. How did you meet Brian?
I answered his personal ad. I'll never forget it. It said, short, ugly guy looking for tall, gorgeous redhead with low expectations.
But you don't have red hair, and you're not tall.
True, but Brian's ad made me laugh. He's such a funny guy, and humour is very important to me.
Well, I guess I could give it a try then.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Now it's your turn to try. Decide when to use so and when to use such. Here's the first one. It's so depressing. Let's try another one. He's such a nice guy. Well done. Thank you so much for dinner. We had such a nice time.
I want to get line dry. Want to lose weight and keep eating?
Well done. You now know when to use so and when to use such. We use so before an adjective or an adverb. We use such before an adjective and a noun. It's so depressing. He's such a nice guy.
I've been dumped before. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Just gotta go with the rolls, go with the blows, roll with the punches. Oh, I'll be fine.